there's our Elenore. But she got kind of a facelift today. Um, I had a tough day. Trying to get some cars to launch that should have worked, that don't work. Oh, God, it's hard. And a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous Mustang. And then at the end of the day, I knew I could get this running, so I put a nice glass cowl on the top with those beautiful little. Michael loves these fucking things, and so do I. The little screens with the trumpets sticking out the hood. Our black guy, Amos, he's a good guy. Look, we've even got double wipers. We can wipe the living tar out of the windows. Tires are beat to shit, so I got to get some new ones. But hooker headers, and then there's a pipe that comes from here and comes out the side. You can't see it, but it's there. The other ones are just kind of, in case they want to say you're street legal. We're getting ready to go now. Look at it slinking down in the back. This suspension really works. I was hard to believe. I would think that it's a lot of nonsense, but the truth of the matter is it's not. It really does work. It really does. As you're about to see, because this is really a strange thing. I got 30 Newton meters of travel in the back, and I got 100 in the front, or whatever they are. 30 in the back, 100 in the front, and it made a really strange thing. Really, really strange. But see, now look at it. It's kind of, I think it's, well, it's springtime. The thing's got ideas, maybe. I don't know, we got a chrome bottle instead of the other one, and this guy is ready to go. I'm telling you what, this thing is cool as can be. You gotta see it from inside. Check it out. This is gonna take off any minute. It's gonna be like I'm on a space shuttle. Yep, I knew it. Here we go. First ride with the new suspension, so I didn't know what to expect. It's real squishy. It looks rickety, but it's really not as, well, it is rickety, but it works. I don't know why these things have gotten small. If anybody knows, let me know, because they're hard to see. But that'll give you an idea how fast we're going. See how the front is very springy. But it clings good. It's not squirrely. Great back pressure. It clings good. Watch this. I don't know yet what I can do with it, what I can't. I've never driven it with this suspension. It's really different than the other one. A lot different. Should be great at the drag strip. Watch this shit, guys. I hammered the piss out of it. Bam! But it's resilient. it steers pretty good. That's not anything to write home about, but it's pretty good. Let's sit up here. Sorry about that. Let's sit a little forward. I like the hood scoop though. That's Uncle M. He made that. I modified it, but he made it. I don't know if a 434 is good or not, but it's pretty cool, isn't it? Don't you love that hood scoop? I think it's cool as can be. I like the original one, but this really made it nice. Especially, I like how I joined it so beautifully right here. It just goes deep into the car. It's pretty cool, really. It's really pretty cool. So we'll get out of here. I'll show you the Mustang I've been working on. Oh, I guess that is, I don't know if it's good or bad because I don't do this track I'm not good at it. Let's put it that way. There's that one, and there's this one that doesn't have the accoutrements on the top. But let me show you the Mustang. Oh, I'm bumming like a bastard. I can't get this to work. Let's see which is which. I tried everything. Wait till you see this car. It's fucking just gorgeous. I just can't get it to run. Look at that puppy. Oh! That's a sweetheart, isn't it? Check it out. It's got a glass wing in the back. It's got the pipes. I have to double flame it. And it's got the drag links all the way across. Beautiful, great big bananas peel headers. They're awesome. Beautiful single axle front end. A glass spoiler in the front with a little, see the little teeth? Those little friggin' teeth, aren't they cool? That's Donnie Hirt's work. I'm giving everybody credit from where I grab shit. Like Dr. Doomslab, Jay. These are his trumpets, and these are his little pipes coming out of there. From now on, everybody gets credit. I just got sloppy, and I'm going to not do that anymore. Now, this is Old Humble. I fished these off the internet, and or this what do you call it? Texture. So that's me. But I can't drive it. The thing won't run. 30. Now this one has the Mustang wheels on it, and I don't think they're big enough around. But the other one, well, you got to see some of this. This thing's fucking gorgeous. That didn't come out too good. It's kind of weird. The skins don't always work like you think they're gonna. Look at that silver one though. That thing is freaking sweet. That is fucking sweet. I love the glass accoutrements. I think it's fucking awesome. I've never seen anything like it. Or maybe that's why I like it as well as I do. Now check out the green for St. Patty's Day. All snake skin and shit. It's cool as fuck. Well, to me it is. Other people say, what a bunch of gaudy bullshit. Well, you know, to one person it is, I suppose. And I am freaking so ashamed of myself for the last couple of videos. I ain't never doing nothing like that again. I'll tell you that right now. That I just sat there holding my head. How the hell do you put dirty laundry up there like that? You have got to be out of your mind. Well, not. I don't mean it like that, but it's just not right. So I apologize to every last one of you who saw any of those videos. That's just a damn shame. I should have had more common sense than to do something ludicrous like that. Check that paint job out. Isn't that thing frickin' sweet? Cannot get the son of a bitch. You know, I know what's wrong with it, but I don't know how to fix it. When I swapped the wheels, I haven't learned how to go into the KS editor and make sure that these things are going to work with their dummies again. I'm the dummy, it looks like. But here's the other one. This is a little bit different because this was the original one I wanted to do with the Kragers. I wanted to use these Kragers in the worst friggin' way. What grabs me in the worst way is I used these tires on a car build this morning. They work great. So I figured, oh shit, I didn't even try to run the car till after I had done all this work to it. Then it don't run. It will though. It's just, oh my God, it's just difficult when you just cannot get it. Oh, look at that. Look at the interior. Look at the wood grain. This is gonna be so sweet. I wanted this car in the worst way to be in here because that's the same year as Bullet. That's the 67, 68 model. Oh man, I wanted it in there so fucking bad. I Somebody's gotta give me a hand. Earthworm 90's going fucking bananas trying to help me, and even that fella Charlie in the Philippines is where he's from. Yep, guess it's warm and nice there. But he's tried to help, but he can't. He hasn't been able to so far. Unless I got an email. No, that's bogus as hell. That is really horrible. But all I have to do is take the carbon fiber out of it, and it'll be fine. Actually, as horrible as it is, it's almost growing on me. Yeah, like fungus on your balls. Enough of that. Okay, try to behave. Oh, it actually is pretty cool. I think the blue one in this is the same. Yeah, it is. Just a blue phase of the same unit. Just using big carbon fiber underneath the paint. But a no run. But I'll show you what did run. You would hardly believe it either. It's I'll tell you what. You can say whatever you want to say about anybody or anything, but I'll tell you one thing. Um, Uncle M builds durable, good products. I'll tell you that absolutely. This is one of his little homebrew. Well, I call it homebrew, but this is an Uncle M all the way through. It even says so on the thing. Runs like a champ. Um, Update the previews because we got beautiful Kragers on it now. Not them ones that aren't as good as these. These are still his. They came off the Ford Econoline, so I still used his product. I just moved things around. But my buddy Carl, he used to have a car like this, and we totaled it one night. But we had one for a while, and this turned out to be a really good car. I mean, Uncle M had a spoiler on the back, and he had one on the front because it was Z28. But Carly didn't have that, so I have quite a bit left to do to make the interior the same as Carly's was, and try to put some KLH speakers in the back. That's gonna be interesting. But we got the headers hung. Those things are there, like the fangs of a friggin' viper or some shit. We got the traction bars in. And so it's come along beautiful, and it runs. It runs like a champ. The thing is cool. And it took me a little while to get all the lights working, but the lights are working. And I'm just well, yeah, they are working, praise God. And they're real pretty. I love that color blue. Cornflower blue, kinda. That's really nice. That's a sweetheart of a car. Let's take that to Bathurst. Piss on it. I would like to do the drag racing. Well, wait a minute. Don't mean we can't do it. Just means that I'll tell you what we will do. We'll go I do want to try it on Bathurst though. I wish that thing would run. Oh, it looks so friggin' like a Tyrannosaurus Rex or some shit. It'll run, it'll run. Take it easy. You got this one running? Actually, you got this one running. Take a look at this puppy. Dudes, I've gotten over 50 cars. Over 50. All beautiful muscle cars. What happened to this? This ain't right, is it? Yeah, it is. Didn't I turn the hood around the other way? Well, if you don't realize it, you did turn the hood around the other way. The scoop is supposed to be facing the opposite direction. Yeah, that's true. So it's hookered and headered. Look at the size of the meats in the back of this puppy. This is a Donnie Hirt car, all day, 24/7. Between those two guys, oh, and by the way, I know how to fix this black in the center. See these things in the back? It's called a screw, like a screw you'd put in a cabinet or something like that. Well, it has a color, and if you make it the same color as this chrome, then you don't have that black in the center anymore. That's what's actually bleeding through in a way. Beautiful, beautiful car. I have busted my effing balls. I'm telling you, I really have. I really have. I have busted my ass. Oh, this one doesn't have the chrome yet. But fuck that. It's got to get it right now. I'll show you how easy it is. Follow me. And I am so fucking tired. I could scream. But I've just got... I want to get on with this project so friggin' bad. Okay, this is how you begin the begin. You come up here and you find the car that you want, which is this one right here. You open it up and you find the KNH file, which would be right here. So just hit open and just do what it says, and you'll soon see the car pop up. There it is. Whether it looks the same or not is immaterial. Now come over here to File, go to Save It, because you got to have a starting point, and then do that and this. And now in order to get the nice chrome like we want, we have to have something imported that has the chrome on it physically. So the easiest way to do it is to come over to Import, and whether I use it or not is yet to be seen. But what you do is you come down to navigate your way to find where your parts are, and then just grab a part like this. Come over here to Edit, then to Copy, then climb out of here, go to Paste, paste the faces, and you'll see the thing hovering below right there. Well, we'll give it traction bars just so we have something. We go to Pitch to roll the thing up to where we want it and about the angle we want, and then we got to roll it over because it's upside down. So we just give it one of these deals, and then of course the pitch is wrong, but that's about right there. And you watch up here to make sure that you really do have 180 degrees rather than 181 degrees, or everything's going to be slightly off. And the same thing with this 90, we'll make it a true 90. Okay, now all we got to do is drop the thing down, which is the Z-axis. It just drops it down, and we'll go in there and take a look and see where we are. Now, we don't want it just to end in the middle of nowhere, but we do want it fairly centered as far as this is concerned. Oh boy, and I swore to God I was not, well, I didn't really, but to myself, I was not going to do any more of this tonight. My eyes are burning like they pissed in them. Alrighty, what are we going to do in a case like this? Well, in a case like this, you increase this here, and then climb this back up again, like that. It's going to poke holes in the fucking thing, but probably they'll end up in the back seats, which is not undoable. We got to go forward still. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, that's the other forward. Okay, come on. Holy moly. Leaping lizard. Almost got it. Actually, almost got it. Oh, you little turd. Probably this way. 01. Yep, that's about right. Now, if you unhighlight it, you can tell if it's really poking through or not. And, oh God, is it ever? Well, it is, but it is. There's no two ways about it. You see it coming out through the back seat. If we extend it a little, at least it'll go into the seat. That'll be real fucking uncomfortable, though, won't it? Well, as I say, all we really need it for is just to get the texture. So we come up here. Man, it is in there pretty good, too. Well, we could shorten it a little bit. You know, we could do that. All right, we will shorten it. First of all, though, we're going to do what we can do. Get this. Come over here and save that. Now, when we come over here and touch something else, like material tarmac wheel, we can go up there and just, oh God, just hang on. You got to hit the right friggin' one. And there it goes. Just like that. That's how easy it is to do the chrome on the car. I mean, it's freaking not hard if you know what you're doing. Now here's that little screw part. Remember I told you? Material, screw 2. Well, whatever the deal, you come up here and just dink, and that's it. Then now you don't have to sweat it. It does all 4 wheels at the same time, so that's kind of a nice thing. Alrighty, now if you want the wipers to be chrome, they can be made chrome. If you don't want the wipers chrome, you leave them just the way they are. You don't want to overdo it. Well, if you're me, you probably do, but there's no sense to it. Now, we can either leave this thing in or take it out. It doesn't make any difference. I don't know if we can take it out. Sometimes when you monkey with it, you're not allowed to play with it yeah, it's locked in there tighter than a bird's ass. Watch, no object. So I don't know how to deal with it. I guess we've just inherited it, whether we like it or not. All right, let's just be happy with what we've got. I'm not going to monkey around putting headers and shit on this tonight. I'm happy. So when you get it to this point where you're satisfied enough to quit, come over to export, come over to export textures, and what you want to do is put the textures of this car right into the textures folder of this car, which is right here. So we just do this. It's probably going to piss and moan because it's going to want something. No, it doesn't. In that case, then we can go right over to plugin export, where we're going to do our KN5 file and just write anything you want. Hog breath, anything. It doesn't make any difference because you're going to erase this real quick. Okay, now you just hit save, and you've got chrome on your nice car. Just wait a second or two to make sure everything solidifies, which it probably will. Go out of here like this, come over to your whatchamacallit, and find the car that you're working on right now, which is this one. And there's hog breath right there. So we're going to save hog breath. Yeah, that's right, copy and paste him over there. And now we're going to save the original one in case something went really bad. We've got, these are, look at them as restore points for the computer, which is really about what they amount to. Just hit delete for that one, and then we got to change this one to be the same name as the one that it can read, because it can't read hog breath. I don't even want to smell hog breath, to be honest with you. Okay, we're good to go. Now we can go back into the program and take a look at, see what we did. With any fortune, it'll be waiting for us, or around the corner. There it is right there. Now see the wheels that it used to have? Watch. Now we come in here and it'll be happy. We can even update the previews if we want a sneak peek at it. But it's going to look a whole bunch better than it did before. And almost 11 o'clock. Okay, so that's how easy or how difficult it is to do Chrome. It's really not hard. It's like anything else. If you don't understand the process, you don't even know where to begin. And there's so much of this I don't understand yet that really is frustrating. But notice, we don't have those black centers. Well, I don't know if we do or we don't, but we're not supposed to have. And this is just a sweetheart of a car. And it would be now, if you want the same pattern on the back tires as this, what you do is you get to the little screen right here, I guess. And you touch the tire, and it'll tell you what it is. It's called tread. Tread, yeah, there you go. Tread, Goodyear Polyglass Diffuse. And so if you close that and then you touch this other back one, it's called Diffuse Black 2. So if you come over here like this and hit change the texture, which the computer does not like any part of this, but you find the tread right here and then hit OK. There you go. Now we've got tread on the back tires instead of not having tread on the back tires. So if you want to go out in the rain and have fun, you can. But 9 out of 10, this does not have, um, that's all it's got is just a diffuse. So it's going to have to learn to be happy. So there it is, guys. That's how hard it is. It's not hard. And it's really a good time to do stuff like this. But I've got to, what do we want to do? One drag race? I did want to see how that would go. All right. Take this one, take this one. Okay. Of course, now we got to choose it again, but that's not a trouble. You know, makes you wonder sometimes. Oh, this is going to get all of them. Okay, now we go to drag race. Now we got to get to somewhere you can do that, which would be the drag strip. A, B, C, D. C, D, drag strip. There. 400 meters is a quarter mile, from what I've been told. So there we are. No match found. Well, that's neither here nor there. I'd love to run the Mustang 3 against it, but in this case, it's going to be a Ford and Chevy. So let's go to Chevy. And Copperhead's going up against it. Oh, don't tell me I didn't chrome that either. Well, that's all right. Doesn't matter. Everybody's happy. Everybody's happy. Let's go have one little drag. Well, a couple little, not many. Not many. 'Cause I have got to eat, sleep, do the other stuff that life requires of me. Oh man, and I'm ready too. I am ready, guys. Oh golly. Oh man, this is gonna be interesting. Should be in good shape. Yep, we are. 70%. I'm gonna try it with that, and we're gonna go. That's not terrible. All right, a 6.7. Shit, I'm going up to 100% turbo. This car really don't have that much power. All right, let's try this again. In the rain, no less. Look at the yeah, I did. Yep, I did. This thing ain't that fast. It really doesn't have a lot of horsepower. It's cool though. That 6 was the best we were going to get out of it. The Gremlin will kill this thing. Kill it. Kill it, kill it, kill it. Alright, that was Read 'em and Weep, but hey, it wasn't too bad. We didn't get our ass beat, so that's something to be thankful for. Let's go to Jody's cameras. Yeah, that needs chrome too. Alright, I'll get on it. Listen to that. That's a nice sounding Corvette. Real nice. Holy shit. That thing don't fuck around. Oh, that sounds great, though, doesn't it? The Corvette? That thing sounds awesome. Holy shit. Tires are sticking through the fucking hide. I never saw that before. It's all right, but it ain't that. It's not ass kicking. It's not. It's all right. It's it's not lame, but it's not anywhere near what I would it's not the fastest car I got. That's for damn sure. I bet you that the Pontiac GTO could kick that thing's ass. We're gonna find out. Yeah, get rid of Copperhead. It will put I'll put the dragster in there. Or this thing. That'll be a good show. Holy shit. This is yeah, all day long I've been fucking going nuts trying to get that car to work when it wouldn't work, no matter what I did. And hour after hour after hour, YouTube video after YouTube video, trying to find the answer to this fucking problem. Do find it, but I can't understand it. Kitty goes 1,000 miles an hour. I can't follow him like that. Oh, this needs chrome too. Okay, holy shit, am I falling behind? I'm supposed to be doing all this shit. I got up at 4 o'clock in the morning to get it all done. I still didn't get it done. All right. I think we need just a little suspension in the front by the looks of things. All right, good enough. 100% turbo. 6.6. I think it was smoking the piss out of the clutch, though, to be honest with you. Just smoked the living piss out of the clutch. It's exactly the same handle I'm using right now next to me. That white one right there. Same exact thing. Exactly. That's a good car. I think I'm missing gears like a bastard, though, to be honest with you. So I'll start out in third. It's a good car. Holy shit. That was a ride. I was all over the fucking place. Holy shit, that thing's pretty cool. Look at that, I thought he blinked. Fuck yeah, I'd be blinking too if I pulled that shit. Let's try it right from here. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's burning them. Oh, that needs a single. Oh my God, I got more work to do. That thing's got to have a single axle front end. It looks. What the fuck was that? Did you hear a fucking blink? What the fuck was that? I don't know how to get to it. I wonder if it's earthworm. We'll just watch one more and call it a day. Alright, let me see what the fuck that was. Maybe it is earthworm. Wouldn't that be something if it had an answer for me? Let's find out. That's the one pisser about that fucking, this shit. I don't know how the fuck to use it. It's the pisser of it. Where is everybody? I don't know how to use this fucking thing. Is it here? Look over there. I don't see him. I got something off of this. I didn't even try it. There's the tax manager. He's nowhere to be found. He's doing taxes. I don't know. I don't think anybody tried to get a hold of me. I don't know how to use the fucking thing. That's the pisser, but oh. Well, one of the pissers. Watch that, though. You can give it the fucking hook. And that's the end of it. All right. Well, guys, we did a little something. I'll get back to you. I hope we're good news. Bye-bye.